Welcome to a journey into the world's most dangerous islands. These are not holiday escapes but places where nature, or humanity, has created environments so hazardous they're forbidden. Today we'll uncover stories of ancient tribes, venomous serpents, and invisible poisons that make these islands perilous. These are tales of isolation, tragedy, and the raw power of our planet. We'll explore these formidable landscapes from a distance, peering into the heart of danger without setting foot on their treacherous shores. If you find these hidden perils fascinating, subscribe to Unknown Facts, and like this video for more remarkable stories from the farthest reaches of our planet. In the Bay of Bengal lies North Sentinel Island, a place fiercely protected by its inhabitants, the Sentinelese. The Sentinelese are among the last uncontacted peoples on Earth, living as their ancestors did for thousands of years. Their isolation is so complete that almost nothing is known about their language or culture. Any approach is met with arrows and spears, clear warnings to stay away. This hostility isn't malice, but a survival strategy, shielding them from diseases and dangers of the outside world. After the 2004 tsunami, a Sentinelese warrior fired an arrow at a rescue helicopter, signaling their resilience and desire for solitude. The Indian government enforces a strict exclusion zone, protecting both outsiders and the Sentinelese from catastrophic contact. In 2018, John Allen Chau's fatal attempt to reach the island underscored the profound risks, both ethical and physical, of breaching their isolation. To the Sentinelese, outsiders are a threat, not a curiosity. Their fierce defense is a desperate act to preserve a way of life untouched by modernity. North Sentinel is a living anthropological wonder, but one that must be observed only from afar. The greatest danger here is not just to intruders, but to the very existence of the Sentinelese themselves. Their arrows are a plea for survival, a defense of their right to remain as they are. We must respect their choice, to remain sovereign, undisturbed, and free. North Sentinel Island stands as a blank space on the map, a forbidden kingdom, a testament to the human will to remain untouched. Its mystery is not for us to solve but to respect. The story of this island is a powerful reminder. Sometimes the greatest act of respect is to leave a place, and its people, alone. We leave North Sentinel to its world of jungle and sea, its ancient traditions and its unbroken lineage. It remains a symbol of the unknown, and a warning of the dangers of intrusion. The Sentinelese have made their choice clear. Their law is solitude. To honor them is to let their story continue, unwritten and undisturbed. North Sentinel Island is, and must remain, a forbidden kingdom. Its greatest secret is its survival. Its greatest danger is our curiosity. Let it be. Off Brazil's coast lies Ilha da Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. This small rocky outcrop is home to one of the world's densest populations of venomous snakes. The golden lancehead viper, found nowhere else, rules here. Isolated for millennia, these snakes evolved to hunt birds, developing venom up to 5 times more potent than their mainland relatives. Their bite can melt flesh and cause rapid death. Legends tell of a lighthouse keeper's family, killed by snakes as they tried to escape. Whether true or not, it captures the island's lethal reality. The Brazilian government strictly forbids visitors. Only scientists with special permits may enter, and always with extreme caution. Every step is a risk. Snakes lurk in the undergrowth, trees, and rocks. The island's ecosystem is a brutal balance. Birds feed the snakes, and the snakes dominate the land. Attempts to clear the island for farming failed. The snakes repelled every effort. Today, Snake Island is a living laboratory of evolution and a chilling reminder of nature's power. It's a place where nightmares are real, and humans are wise to keep their distance. The ground itself writhes with danger. Snake Island is beautiful, but terrifying, a citadel of serpents best admired from afar. Here, nature reigns supreme, and humanity is not welcome. The golden lancehead's survival depends on isolation. The island's danger is its protection. Snake Island remains off-limits, a testament to the wild's untamable force. Its story is one of evolution, danger, and respect for boundaries. To visit is to risk death. To observe is to understand nature's raw power. Snake Island endures, untouched and deadly. In the Venetian lagoon, Poveglia Island's beauty hides a legacy of suffering. Once a quarantine station during the bubonic plague, thousands were sent here to die. So many that the soil is said to be half-human ash. After the plague, the island became a mental asylum, infamous for cruel treatments and ghostly legends. Patients reported hauntings, and stories tell of a doctor driven mad by the island's spirits, leaping from the bell tower to his death. The asylum closed in 1968, leaving the island abandoned and overgrown. Fishermen avoid its shores, fearing to dredge up bones. Those who dare visit speak of overwhelming dread, ghostly voices, and shadowy figures. Paranormal investigators report being pushed by unseen forces and hearing pleas from beyond the grave. The Italian government forbids public access. Redevelopment attempts have failed, as if the land itself rejects change. Poveglia's danger is psychological, a weight of sorrow and pain that lingers in the air and earth. It stands as a chilling monument to how society once dealt with disease and madness, by exile and abandonment. The island is a scar on the Venetian lagoon, a place saturated with tragedy. Its haunted reputation endures, warning us of the consequences of fear and neglect. Poveglia is not dangerous for its wildlife but for its history. The ghosts of the past remain undisturbed. The island's silence is heavy with memory. Poveglia is a place where suffering lingers. Its story is a reminder of the darkness in human history. The island remains deserted, save for its ghosts. Some places are best left alone. Poveglia is one of them. Grunard Island, off Scotland's coast, looks peaceful, but for decades, it was one of the world's deadliest places. In 1942, British scientists tested anthrax bombs here, seeking a biological weapon during World War II. The experiment worked too well. Anthrax spores killed all test animals and contaminated the island for nearly 50 years. Anthrax spores are incredibly resilient, surviving in soil for decades. Grunard became known as Anthrax Island, strictly off-limits and marked by warning signs. Fears lingered that spores could reach the mainland, though this never happened. In the 1980s, public protest forced the government to act. A massive decontamination effort began in 1986, spraying formaldehyde over the island and removing contaminated soil. In 1990, sheep were reintroduced. When they survived, the island was declared safe and returned to its original owners. Yet doubts remain. Can every spore truly be eradicated? The story of Grunard is a cautionary tale about the lasting dangers of biological weapons. Today, greenery has returned, but the island's dark legacy endures. Grunard is a reminder of the risks we create in the name of science and war. Its danger was not natural but man-made. For half a century it was a self-inflicted wound on the landscape. The lesson is clear. Some experiments leave scars that last for generations. Grunard's story is a warning about the permanence of our actions. The island's peace is hard-won and fragile. Its past cannot be erased. Grunard stands as a testament to the dangers of tampering with nature. Its legacy is a call for caution. The island is safe, but its story is not forgotten. Grunard's warning endures. South of Tokyo, Miyakejima is a volcanic island where life is lived under constant threat. Mount Oyama, the island's active volcano, has erupted repeatedly, but its most persistent danger is invisible poisonous sulfur dioxide gas. In 2000, a major eruption forced the evacuation of all residents for over 4 years. When people returned, they faced a new reality. Everyone must carry a gas mask at all times. Alarms warn of gas spikes, and daily life is shaped by the ever-present risk. Children go to school, fishermen work, and shops open, all with gas masks at the ready. Tourists, too, must carry masks. The landscape bears scars: petrified forests, abandoned homes, and rusted cars from the evacuation. Despite the danger, residents have adapted, developing resilience and respect for the volcano's power. Scientists monitor the island, studying gas emissions and seismic activity to protect the community. Miyakejima is a living laboratory where survival depends on vigilance and adaptation. The danger here is ongoing, not a relic of the past. The air itself can become a poison at any moment. Life is a constant negotiation with nature's unpredictability. To live here is to accept uncertainty and trust in science and community. Miyakejima's story is one of endurance and adaptation. The island's beauty is matched by its peril. Here the line between life and danger is always thin. Miyakejima endures, shaped by fire and gas. Our journey has revealed islands where nature and history have created boundaries we cannot cross. These places remind us that some corners of Earth remain untamable and dangerous. They are warnings, testaments to the power of nature, the weight of history, and the limits of human control. The greatest respect we can show is to observe from a distance, allowing these islands to remain wild and untouchable. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Like and subscribe to Unknown Facts for more hidden stories from around the globe. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.